was the porno. And not, for some of it was dialogue heavy, and it was a lot of just information to spew out in one scene. But it was also strange working with a woman you've never met who's topless. I found that strange. Really. You do this thing and you meet her and you go, "Hi, I'm Richard. I'll be laying on top of you in a few minutes. And you'll be topless." And that's an awkward conversation to have with a stranger, I'll be honest. And while you're still trying to act, and it's a room full of people, and so like, I'm trying to I don't want to embarrass the girl, but it's also a room full of people, and I have to, and then every time we cut, because I'd say, "This is me lying down," and I'd lay down on the girl, and then they'd say cut, and I'd have to sit there like on her while she reapplied her bra, so she wouldn't sit up and be topless for a room full of people. So it's this awkward moment where I'm like, trying not to look, and going, "Okay, tell me when." And she's this far from my face, like shifting around, redressing. And it's awkward. That's an awkward thing to do with somebody you don't know. And still be focused on the scene and not having the mustache fall off and all that kind of stuff. So that was one of the more difficult moments for me. But as far as like actually being nervous, see, I find things like actually acting scenes with guys that have a lot of, if the scenes have a lot of dialogue or whatever, to me that's easy, because that's just doing your homework. That's just making sure you've prepared yourself and you're ready to go. You get on stage with other, bless you, you get on stage with other actors like Jared, Jensen, Misha, these guys who are really, really talented and also show up prepared. You're having fun. You're working out the kinks, you're having a great time doing it. But
chemistry.
It's chemistry, and the guys, they know what they're doing. So your job is to show up and know what you're doing, and everybody has a good time, and it's fun. What's more challenging to me as an actor are the X factors, so things like working with a topless girl, or first day on that set, for example. Because I don't know those guys day one. You show up, you're on somebody else's show, you have a pretty broad character I was going to do. You're kind of hoping that what you're going to do is is going to be what they're thinking for the character. You want to do a good job, and you've interpreted this role, and you're hoping that your interpretation of it matches their vision of what they see or surpasses it. So it's always that first day of school jitters in a weird way when you go on somebody else's show. And the first scene I ever shot for Supernatural was sitting in the auditorium talking to Jensen. And they started on my shot, so they started, filming me. So I didn't get to warm up by doing off-camera for Jensen or anything. It was just, they started with me talking. And I remember being very, very, very nervous about it. Because, again, I don't know these guys, I've never seen the show. I'm hoping, and ironically, we'd done a read-through of the script the night before on speakerphone, because the writers are based in Los Angeles, the show shoots in Canada. So we were sitting in a conference room, and there's a speakerphone in the middle, Jared, Jensen, myself, the director, maybe a producer, I don't remember. And we read through the whole script, and I remember thinking, this is great. This is going to give me a lot of insight to this show, and to what they're thinking for this character. So we read the script, and Kripke's on the other end of the line, and Bob Singer, and they're like, that's great. But don't forget to keep the show very supernaturalistic, and add the supernatural elements, and keep the supernatural energy in the supernatural. And Jared and Jensen are going, yeah, will do.
It's like,
I'm thinking, hey, how about an adjective that isn't the show? Help a brother out. I'm hoping they would say, yeah, don't forget to, keep it serious, or amp up the funny, or whatever. Something that I could use. And literally, they only use supernatural in they made it an adverb, they made it a verb, they made it an adjective. And everyone's speaking this weird secret shorthand that I don't know how to translate. They're going, great, no, good note, glad you said that, bye, click. So I have to show up the next day going, okay, so I'm supposed to supernaturally do the supernatural Supernaturalistically. Okay, right. Perfect. That helps. So it was a little bit of, that made me nervous. A little bit of pressure kind of starting that out on my own. But it turned out fine. I mean, that when I was doing the sequence, I realized Jensen and I were doing it. I'm like, okay, this is good. The vibe is working, and this is what they were. Obviously, I haven't been fired. This must be in the ballpark of what they're doing. But it does put you on edge a little bit. That kind of thing.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.